though. I'm kind of getting used to it.
He's like, it pumps my own heart.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like I'm actually.
I can feel it. Uh-oh, we need to get Night Fury in here.
And it's normal for the screen to be black with like these little dots, right?
I'm sorry, what?
And it's normal for the another den screen to be black with everything like that, right?
I'm not 100% sure what you're talking about.
So like the screen of the map, or is it just dark?
Okay, so what are you talking about? Use your cursor to show me.
Like the whole screen, like it's just black. It's not showing anything. Is that supposed to be like that?
Oh, so any of the darkness, yeah, that's walled off. So it's your vision's being blocked. Are you strangling your pug again? Look,
That's
Moon.
not me this time.
My puppos, my fiance is home and they know it. I'll be right back.
Yes, people, we do have canines, and they bark sometimes. So bear with us.
Indeed.
Nope.
Or cat that just meow.
Mine aren't here.
Nope. All right, hold on.
Mine are in Missouri.
Misery.
It's true. All right, let me pull up the old clapper here. Here and ready for shenanigans. Thanks for joining in, Chad. Mama Woes. Appreciate you guys coming out. Guys, we are back to the Compass Rose. It has feels like it's been forever. Had our little holidays break and a couple of weeks off. So yeah, I did say the clapper. Wait. That's just a light, right? Or is that like a terrible reference that I shouldn't be using? Anyways, I am Spio. I'll be your dungeon master tonight, and let's kind of go around here and tell everybody who you are and who you're playing tonight, please.
Hello, my name is Moonfern. I'm playing the Haragon Druid Moon, and it's nice to meet y'all again. I hope y'all are having a good day.
Woo! Woo-hoo. We don't have Hero here to do the but there you go. Also, for you audience members out there, sorry to interrupt you, Night Fury, but I was just going to say, let us know how the audio is. If anybody's too loud or too quiet, feel free to speak up and we'll get that changed for you. All right, go ahead, sorry.
All right. I am Night Fury. I'll be playing Alexandria, the Simic Scientist Barbarian.
My name's Etma. Oh, sorry.
Oh no,
I'm
I
playing
was like, I didn't
Bjorn.
know if everybody had win.
Yeah. I'm a halfling fighter, and I shoot stuff.
And I'm Hero. Playing Raijin, the cleric dragonborn. Thank you for adding in the wooloo.
Yeah, no problem.
Can't do it for myself.
Of course. Every time. All right. Let's see. I'll try to give a little recap here, and if anybody has any additions, feel free to chime in at any point. If I'm not mistaken, you guys rested up after venturing deep into the ruins underneath the willow tree in the pool of reflection. You got back to the compass, Rose, and Rose had the ship all but ready to go. Early that next morning, you guys had a restful night's sleep, and made your way down towards the southwestern cave within Animus Rest. Upon landing and approaching the cave, you encountered an old woman kind of walking across the open path that led inside. And little did Moon know, he tried to assist the old woman across the way and quickly found out that it was a sort of haggish-like woman that reached up and scratched him and ran away. Following down into the cave, leading them there, as well as you guys were already on your way to explore the caves in search of the young man, ended up finding the young man down in there and seemingly under the witch's control. You guys had a little battle in here where you had to shatter the crystals kind of all around the room here to sort of weaken this ritualistic power that the witch was drawing on. Defeating the young man in his altered state, and defeating the witch herself, ultimately ended up being the demise of the young man as he was raised up and impaled on one of the crystals back here and slowly died throughout the battle. And then I know there was some confrontation between what to do with the hag or the witch, and I believe it ultimately ended up in you guys killing her, correct?
Well, let's just say we had a debate of sorts.
She died.
He died,
She died.
as she should.
Oof.
At least he stands on business, you know?
It was my fault. I feel really guilty. No, I'm just kidding.
I forgot I even raised up the young man into that. We all have blood on our hands. Let's just say that.
Except for me.
For now.
I was knocked out.
Well, it's your own blood.
Yeah, exactly.
If I could get my tab here. As you guys find yourselves figuring out what to do, as you guys look around, you're in this cave with rough and uneven walls. You see like mineral deposits kind of shimmer across the way as your light sources reflect off of them. Little weathered concave and convex formations kind of in and out sprawling throughout the cave here. You do see some like rough vegetation, little mosses and things kind of like tucked into the cracks of the walls as they kind of sprawl up towards the roof of the cave. You hear the occasional drip of liquid that slowly drops from the ceiling into a little puddle on the ground. You can hear almost like a crawling movement, almost as if some of the vegetation sort of crawls across the floor. and that kind of echoes and bounces off the walls. Raijin, as you look over and see the young man, you notice that his body begins to glow green, and his body begins to fade and become transparent more and more. And as it is completely opacified, you see a green orb of light form above where his body once laid, and kind of you see it lift up and sort of flows out towards the exit of the cave.
Has anybody else seen this?
I'm gonna walk up to my shadow and like walk into it and like absorb it around me, and stand next to Alexandria. I don't think that's right. That's gonna weird.
Very weird.
I want to touch it.
No.
You guys are the like school kids. Is that normal?
Is that normal?
School kids. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's true.
School bunny.
I mean, I've killed a lot of people and I've never seen that happen before.
Have I heard of something like this before? Potentially through my studies?
Make a shoot, Arcana or Medicine.
I'm gonna do Arcana.
You know, most things when you stab them, they just rot.
Yeah.
Well, not that quickly, right?
I think I want a loot sprig too.
With the 11, it doesn't look like other things that you've seen once they pass. Most of the time, there is like a visual effect of passing that's usually almost like shattering shards of glass that kind of break and dissipate. You could probably guess that it appears to be a concentration or the soul leaving the body, and it heads out back towards Animus Rest.
I think that was his soul. I'm gonna tell Bjorn.
Yeah, or spirit.
Maybe a spirit.
As I do have something here.
That's pretty interesting. Never actually seen a soul, so.
Yeah.
I haven't in person. I've only read about it. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen anyone die before being on this journey. So.
Make a history check, or
History?
history or intelligence.
Who?
Alexandria.
Six. Listen, guys. This is Marvin. You're asking the barbarian.
Yeah.
Just saying.
You thought you remembered seeing like animus in a dictionary or something, and it talked about something about a soul.
I saw in a dictionary once. Yeah.
Like soul music, where they play music and stuff. Do I know anything about it? I think I know stuff about it. Let me see.
I think I know.
I think I know this.
I think I know this.
I read
Guys, I
it
think I know.
in a book.
In a book.
In a book.
Honestly, the druid might have more of a connection to, like life, right? How that works.
Yeah,
Makes
for
sense.
sure. Yeah. Animus rest, named from primarily anima, meaning the soul, especially the irrational part of the soul, as distinguished from the rational mind. You know that spirits of these woods kind of flow back and forth from one another. As one leaves, it finds another. It has its own sort of cycle of life within itself.
One thing I could say for sure, guys, is that that young man will find peace in another life. Literally, guys. And well, I mean,
Oh.
there's not much to it than that, basically rebirth.
So, Moon just like tells us the truths of existence. There's not much to it.
It's really simple, guys.
Well,
Just say it how it is,
Mind blown.
I guess we should let the dogs know.
The
Well.
dogs.
The wolf guys.
Yeah.
Wait, I wanna.
Do you think they would want to be called dogs?
I think they want to be called puppy.
I don't think they would want to be called puppies either.
I'm gonna comb their fur.
What if I'm just like, hey, what's up, dog? And that'd be fine.
Oh,
right?
that might be fine. That might be fine. That might pass as okay. We gotta go tell our buddies, our new buddies. Are we buddies?
Just try the up dog trick on them.
Face buddies.
You should.
While we're here, I just kind of want to look over Sprig's body and kind of like put a flower that I could grow, I think, or a depiction of a flower for her.
Did you ever get your soul back?
No, of course not.
What soul?
He never had one to begin with. Haha.
Yeah, you just have the doll in hand now, right?
Yeah. Well, one of y'all have it. Don't be careful what you do with it, please. I don't want to go flying again.
Oh, weren't you immobilized under it?
I got free, I think.
How did you say you? What did you place by the witch, Moon?
Just like a depiction of flowers, or like make flowers blossom. Some type of seed that I have inside my pocket. May it be a blueberry.
So you guys see Moon crouch down and pulls out like like a little nut out of his pocket and scoops out a little hole with his rabbit paw, puts it into the floor there and covers it back up with dirt. Yellow and green energy emanates from his paw, and you notice like the grass and flowers and these thick leaves begin to sprout up underneath the witch, and kind of like raises her up onto this soft bed of flora. And you see her skin fades from like you see like the warts and like all the deformations of the witch's face, and the body begins to slowly start changing into a more humanoid look. The skin goes from tones of green to like a light pale skin. The complexion shifts back to a younger woman. You see like the arch back kind of slowly fills and straightens out, and you now just see like a young, beautiful woman on the bed of the floral gravesite that Moon created.
You crazy old lady. You were just lonely, weren't you?
What?
Well, all right, guys, let's go.
We're gonna have words, Thorn.
I need a minute after that.
Do you still have her finger?
Oh, it's over there.
Yeah, all right. I guess I'll put the finger with the rest of the body, and then we'll leave.
I kind of shake off the dirt off my paws. I'm just like, all right, guys. Where next?
It's like as she's supine, her like hands intertwined like over her stomach. You guys just like leave the finger on her.
Do you like pat it, like put it down, just kind of give it a little pat? Pat out.
I mean,
It was a good finger.
it always pointed right.
Was it her right finger?
As you look down, as you place the finger on her, you do notice that she has an amulet with a clear pearl housed on the end of it.
Is
I'd
it
like
wrong
to.
to loot the dead?
I'd like to respectably take the amulet and apologize for defacing the gravesite.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, she's not gonna use it anymore.
She didn't apologize for, defacing you, so whatever.
She
That's a
just
good
lost
point.
her head marbles, okay? She's lonely. Loneliness will do that to you guys. Don't get lonely.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Deep.
That's scary.
Moon, I added the item to your inventory. It's under consumables for some reason. Oh, never mind. I see why.
Very nice.
Okay.
You wear it in your stomach.
Nom 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 nom.
Num num. Okay. What would you guys like to do?
I'd like to limp out of this horrible cave.
Okay. Yeah, you can move your token.
You said there was moss, right?
Eh,
Yeah.
I'd like to extract some of the moss that's growing on the wall.
Moss extraction. Okay. Yeah, some moss extraction.
Some moss.
Roll me a d20.
D20.
What'd you get? A 13. Okay. Yeah. You walk up and there's like a little, embedding of moss that goes across like a large crack, easy for you to reach and pull some out. And we'll just say we'll go off the number here for the quantity, as you were able to pull off 13 lichen pelt. It's a sort of fluffy, almost furry like moss that separates out on the ends. And it almost like crawls across the surface. You reach out and it's actually almost kind of like sticky to the touch. You like pull your hand back and it stays tacked onto your fingertips a little bit before letting go.
Ew.
Sticky icky. Wait, where did everybody go?
And you turn around and everyone is gone, and the witch
Everyone is-
sits up.
Where are you?
No, I'm just kidding.
Just like it's time to play.
What are these crystals? Can you?
So they've been shattered. They're not actually.
They're not useful.
No.
They're just pretty at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I actually don't know how to get out of here.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty dark for you. You don't have a light.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Mm,
can't see.
Moon can't see anything right now.
Ah. Me.
You would be able to see that for sure.
I'm the new big bad. Don't you see,
Hey.
guys?
You
Look
just
at
go
the
this way.
Look at the rituals.
Yeah.
I can't see I can't see anything in here.
You
Wait, you
disappear.
have dark vision or true sight?
Nobody knows that.
So as soon as you leave this circle over here, Alexandria, he can't see.
Oh.
Like he can't see you either.
You're gonna have to hold my hand, man.
You, as soon as you like walk out of the light from the glowing little runes on the ground, it's just
All I see is void.
complete darkness
No.
from the cave. You can
Cool.
see like little glowing from like some of the bioluminescent mushrooms that are kind of form
Oh, I
little thick formations on the ceiling, but other than that, it's pretty well dark.
I wish I could tell them that to be careful for the mushrooms because they're poisonous.
You're gonna have to. Yeah.
Well,
Very
uh,
nice.
Very nice. Let me just make a little light. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you might want to do that. Do I have? I don't have this. I don't think I have any.
What are you using for light?
I'm druid crafting a light,
You need a candle, a torch, or a campfire.
which is my torch.
Very nice.
Okay, so you're using druid light for your torch. Too easy.
Yes, yes, yes. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Torch.
Torch. There you are.
Yeah.
That was scary. That was so scary.
That was scary.
You yeah, place your hand on top of the torch. Lights up. You see about 40 feet out from you.
I just see Alexandria just
Mhm.
staring straight at me.
As you look to your left, you know, you see
There
the
you go.
row of mushrooms. You see one shake and begin to like almost turn a little bit in a rapid motion.
Trying to get you.
And you see spores burst out and begin to rain down throughout the hallway once more.
No.
And as you look to your right, as you're exiting out, you can see the long winding path over there with the vines that kind of move back and forth, almost as if they're alive.
You said there were shimmering materials, right, alongside the wall?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to try to excavate some of that too, for us.
Okay.
Was it like stones?
What would you like to excavate with?
I would like to excavate with my with my javelin.
With a javelin. Okay.
Mm. This guy's an innovator.
All right, so you go up to one of these deposits that kind of streaks across the way. You do see like a green sort of sheen as your torchlight bounces off of it, and you go to use your javelin. Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
There's this piece of cake. I'm super strong.
How many javelins do you have?
I have 2.
Okay.
Or I think I have a spear and a javelin.
I just see one currently. You go in and try to jab your javelin into whatever this hard mineral is, and it almost looks like it's about to break for a second, but then you realize the mineral is not breaking. It's the tip of your javelin, and you snaps it in half.
Well, there goes that. Oh, sorry guys, I tried.
But I think that's okay. Be alright.
Well, does everything break or just the tip of it? Because if it's just the tip of it, I could repair that.
Yeah, it's just like the blade of your javelin, not the whole
Okay.
like shaft. It's just
Okay, cool.
the
I'll just
pointed
keep-
end of the blade.
Well, I'll just either fix it later or get a blacksmith to fix this. I tell the others that I might need a new weapon.
I lost my javelins as well. So
Yeah, didn't you like throw it at them or something?
and we never got to recover them. We almost died.
Mm.
How's your health looking,
Oh, I'm good.
Raijin?
Not good. Not good.
Do you want some healing?
Yeah. If you're able to do that, I would love that. Please.
Do you have healing?
I have one more healing, and I just saved it for all of us real quick here.
Oh,
Ooh.
for the nature spirits.
Did it
Healing
place?
spirit.
I'm not too sure.
You can click the place measure template in the chat that it offers. But you don't really need to do that. You can just say that, it's placed on the ground next to you or whatever. You call forth a nature spirit to soothe the wounded. The intangible spirit appears in a space that is a 5-foot cube, but you can see within range. The spirit looks like a transparent beast or fae, your choice. Until the spell
Wow.
ends, whenever you or a creature can see moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, you can cause the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points that the creature to that creature. The spirit can't heal constructs or undead. The spirit can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus your spell casting modifier. So essentially, you can deal out 4d6 hit points.
And I want it to look like a mouse.
Okay.
crawls on them.
You guys see like this little glowing yellow mouse of light kind of skitters up Raijin's leg and kind of like jumps and bounces back and forth between you guys. How would you like to distribute the HP, Moon?
There's an option for that. I want to say evenly.
Oh wait,
Well,
so
actually-
spirit heals a number of times equal to 1 plus your spell casting. So 5d6. That's how much healing you can do.
Okay. Well, considering right, she's almost dead. I guess I'd give most. I give.
Still practically
For-
like dragging myself on the ground.
I'm
Please.
basically just like holding your hand at this point. I'm just like, it's gonna be okay, buddy.
Gonna have-
Anyone else dying? Not really, right?
No, not dying. No.
Okay, we'll just give it. We'll give it all to. We'll give it all to him, so he
All right.
doesn't die.
Roll 5d6. $5d6. Healing 5d6. 19 points. As the mouse runs up your pant leg and like in a spiral runs up the rest of your body, and you feel it crawl up on your shoulder, crawls up on the side of your neck, and like posts up right on top of your nose. And as it like wiggles its nose back and forth, you see the whiskers shake a little bit, and it presses its nose against yours, and you feel this sort of warmth wash over you as you're healed for 19 points.
Oh, he likes you.
That was wonderful.
Yeah, I think you have a little bit of mouse droppings on you, though. Careful.
Wasn't it the spirit?
It's like, he
Spirits,
heals you,
no.
but he also shits on you.
I never said he was clean, alright? Take what you can. You rather be dying or you rather just get a little droppings on you?
Yeah, good point, good point. I guess I can't complain with the little spirit droppings.
Spirit droppings. Oh man. All right. You guys make your way out of the cave. Or is there anything
Yeah.
else you guys like to do in here?
Oh yeah, no.
Is it?
I'd like to breathe
Time to
some
go
fresh
back?
air.
That's kind of stuffy in here.
Yeah. We need to find the dogs, right? Or the wolves.
The woofers, yeah.
What'd you say, Alexandria?
I think we should go back to the ship.
Oh, okay.
That does sound good. Maybe she'll have some weapons for us, too.
Yeah, as you
I wonder
guys.
if
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I wonder if the wolves come this far. Did they ever tell us where they were?
Good point.
I don't think they did.
I don't think they did either.
Not to your knowledge.
Well, this is awkward. No, I'm just kidding.
I propose we go back and to the ship, get some essentials before we head out on our next expedition to see the wolves and stuff.
Yeah. We also didn't look at one of the caves.
Oh, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Yeah.
As you guys leave the cave, you start coming to the mouth, and as the light starts peering in from outside, you're able to see, the view of the forest again, And you notice as you begin to almost exit, you see the shape of a spirit in a humanoid form, this sort of green transparent figure that resembles the young man. And you see him kind of like looking out towards the cave, or outside of the cave, with his back turned to you guys. And then you see the formation of another spirit appear out in front of him. An older looking man, as he walks forward towards the young man.
Oh.
Aw.
Hmm.
The nostalgia.
Forgive me, Father. I failed them. You must be ashamed. I will always be proud. Let us start a new journey together and see what we can accomplish. You see the young man turns around and looks at you, Raijin. Thank you for setting me free.
Oh, my pleasure. Give him a nod.
Keep them safe. And he reaches up and like puts a hand on the other side of the old man's shoulder, and as they walk out, exiting the cave, you see them slowly like fade and fade away.
That was something else.
I guess at the end they actually found peace.
That's good.
Oh. Shall we head out?
Yeah. I guess we should.
Bjorn will start leading towards the boat, but not say anything.
It was a deep moment.
Moon will kind of cry while he's walking silently.
Just kind of pat him on the back.
You guys begin to slowly make your way back to the ship. You see not quite sunset, but late afternoon. as the light peers over the trees. And you can see like this slow mist kind of rolling between the branches as you kind of look downhill out over the distance. And off just out of the way, you can see the front of the ship kind of peering out behind the path ahead. And as you guys approach the ship, you hear a familiar voice as Rose kind of like leans over the edge. Did you guys find what you're looking for? Oh. Looks like you guys seen a ghost.
Something like that.
Rough day.
So we kind of found what we're looking for, like 50-50. We the wolves problem is solved, but solving it didn't give us any answers for what Moon's looking for, so go back to square one on that one.
Well, is there someplace I can take you?
Unless you know where the wolf guys are hanging out at. Oh, I guess the village. They like hang out there now, right? I think that's what they said.
Yeah, we still need to complete our courier mission.
Yeah, I just wanted to, you know, let them know that what happened with the young man and stuff. Then we can just like, it would be like a little quick drive-by or flyby, whatever.
Shots.
Yeah. If you wouldn't mind taking us to the town, Captain.
Yeah, sure. Are you all ready to go now?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think-
probably the sooner the better.
All right, well, let's get it started. As the turbines begin to spin up, you hear the faint hum from beneath the ship. And you guys take off. An hour or so passes on by, and you can see the tranquil village up ahead, and you kind of land off to the northwest just outside of the forest. Tranquil's a pretty small village. As you approach, you can sort of see like it's almost like a circular formation of different little buildings of like inns and different homes. And then in the center, there's a few larger buildings that have, it's almost like a little market and different little shops here and there. But just a small, quaint little village. As you approach, you know, it seems fairly peaceful. People are kind of going back and forth, doing day-to-day things as the sun begins to set now after you've landed and spent some time flying there.
Alright.
As you get out, yeah, you see, you know, multiple shops. You see an inn also that kind of sets off to the side. That's like the little wooden hanging sign from the post that kind of extends out from the front. What would you guys like to do?
Um,
I'm
Do
gonna
we
tell the
see any
others.
sign of the wolves? Like,
I was yeah, I was gonna see if I recognized any of them just from a glance, and then regardless, I was gonna tell everyone that I'm gonna head to the inn, or we can all go to like different places and just kind of like ask, say
look
know
around.
where Frank's at. I don't know if that's his name, but sounds right.
That's my lizard friend.
Frank is definitely a lizard.
No, this is the human
Oh,
Frank.
the other Frank.
hmm
Yeah. Yeah, we can split up and try to find them.
Well, while
Guess we
y'all
could
do
use.
that,
Go ahead.
well, while y'all do that, I'm just gonna go to the shops real quick and get me a new weapon. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Y'all want to meet up at the inn?
Sure.
Yeah, sounds good.
Disperse.
Hey, Captain, you need us to like grab anything?
I think I should be good for now, unless you just have special requests for food.
Nope. All right.
Oh, would this be a good place to sell the blubber?
Hmm.
Make, yeah, I guess an intelligence check for me. Or intelligence, or maybe a wisdom.
Oh,
With a 6. Could be. Never know.
all right. I guess I'll take like I'll go into the ship, get like maybe a little piece of the blubber instead of like the whole thing. See if I can't find any traders who would be willing to sell. I mean, buy the blubber.
Okay. So you go and you get a little piece of the blubber to take in. Where do you try to take to sell it?
Maybe like food vendors who are around. Maybe some restaurants
Yeah.
who would need
Okay.
like a mass quantity of meat.
Okay. So you walk around, look for a few shops. You do see a couple. It's not a very big village, so there's not like a whole lot of different like restaurants or taverns or eateries. But you do see a couple. You see one called Stillwater's Diner. And you see a shop like right next to it called the oh no, not that. Serene Spices and Eatery.
I guess I'll try the diner first.
Okay.
Stillwater's Diner.
Okay. You walk in. You see a couple of patrons at a couple of the limited number of tables in there. You do see like a burly sort of man walking around with an apron on, delivering plates to the guests, and kind of like walks back and forth out like the back door into the kitchen area, and like comes back out. Could I help you with something?
Yeah, actually, I have kind of a rarity. Trying to see if I can sell it around. Maybe you're interested.
Rarity. Of what kind?
It's sky fish blubber.
Skyfish blubber, you say? Can't say I've heard of it.
Yeah, well, that's how rare it is.
What does it taste like? What do you use it for?
You know, honestly, I've never tasted it myself.
Well,
But I do have this little chunk right here if you want to give it a fry up. See what we're working with.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. He pulls out a little knife, cuts off a little sliver, takes it to the back. Hear him like rustling around. Hear him pull like a pot out. Puts it down over the heat. As it begins to sizzle, a surprisingly aromatic flavor comes flowing from the back and into your nostrils of different herbs and stuff hit the pan, as you can hear it in the back, and you hear this, wow, that amazing, and brings you out a pan. With the rest of it, you can see like it was a little bit smaller. Tried a bit of it to see how it tasted. Yeah,
What is it?
try it
That's how you
yourself.
yeah, I'll take a bite. Bursting with flavor, what'd I tell you?
It's delicious. Like it melts in your mouth like pork belly. Well, I guess I shouldn't. I don't know what you eat in real life, so I don't know if you've ever had pork belly. How about
Yeah,
this?
I have.
It melts in your mouth. It's delicious. It leaves like this lingering taste. You begin to sort of salivate with every bite, leaving you like wanting for more. Yeah, absolutely delicious. You get the hint of the extra spices and herbs that he kind of threw on it to add a little bit of flavor. It's probably one of the best meals that you've ever had.
You can definitely sell it as a rarity. People will flock around the village to come eat here.
Well, how much do you want for it? I don't have that much money, but
I guess let me talk to my friend, because the meat doesn't just belong to me. But now that I know that you're open to buying, we'll definitely come back.
yeah, absolutely.
I'll shake his hand and then, vamoose.
Cedric Sarenwind, by the way.
Raijin.
Raijin. Yes, bring me some more of that sky whale blubber.
Oh, count on it.
Okay. And you make your way outside. Alexandria, what were you trying to do?
Well, Rajan went to the diner. Diorn's going to the inn. Moon's going to the shop for a weapon. Is there like a town center? Get the
Like a town hall building.
just like a public place where people hang out, like a park.
Or like a little square.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely like a small little market, and like just outside of it, almost like a little farmer's market, kind of. You know, there's multiple like tables for seating for people to like hang out, and drink and feast during the night. And there's also like a pretty large little sort of like fire pit too, where when the sun goes down, people begin to sort of dance and laugh. You see a couple of people come out with some musical instruments, and they begin to start playing a little tune as people kind of like skip and dance around the campfire together. And it's just that time, as the sun goes down, the merriment begins, and you can hear the music from off in the way, and you make your way over there. And yeah, there's definitely a place for that.
Okay, I would like to look for, in that little market area, a place to buy the things that I need for the, like a potion of healing.
Okay.
Called something else in the tome whenever Moon shared it with me. Maybe I need to go get Moon, because I can't remember exactly what we needed.
Yeah, so I think you have ownership, right?
Okay, so I
Yeah.
can just access it whenever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I've
under
seen it once, I know
journal,
it.
the journal, and then under items.
Okay, yeah. So I want to look for roses.
Okay.
And maybe some honeycomb.
Yeah, too easy. You're like, as you go up and down the different little shops and carts that are kind of displayed out, you see, a couple vendors of here and there. One that has like flowers and herbs, and the first couple you come across, you didn't really see any roses, but you get to the third one, and you see like an elderly lady with like a little cloak over her head. The hair kind of like comes out a little bit, like this long white hair kind of coming out from the cowl. You can see like the as the light hits her in this almost like tattered gray sort of dress. Oh, hello. Can I help you with something?
Yeah. I'm looking for roses and honeycomb. Do you know?
Oh,
Do you have either of those things?
I have some roses right here. Any color?
The color doesn't matter. What's your favorite?
Oh, I like these nice white with a little subtle hint of pink. Here we are. These are beautiful. How many would you
I'll
like?
How many do I need? Oh, I just need 3.
3 it is. That will be 2 copper pieces, please.
A silver equals 10 copper?
I believe so.
Okay. Yeah. Here you go.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Oh,
Yeah.
try Valeria around the corner. Sometimes the bees bring her good luck this time of year.
Thank you so much. What was your name?
I am Rowena.
Rowena. It's very nice to meet you. Good luck.
Good luck to you too, child.
Alexandria will scurry off.
And you come around the corner and you can see Valeria's little cart, and yeah, you just see like jars and jars of honey.
Honey?
So inside of the jars of honey, there's like a thick honeycomb in each one of them.
Very nice. So Alexandria goes up and says, "Hi, Valeria.
Hi there.
My name's Alexandria. Rowena sent me this way. I'm looking for honeycomb.
Oh, she's so sweet. How many can I get for you?
2.
2. Okay. That'll be 6 copper pieces.
Okay. There you go.
Can I get you anything else?
Oh, do you know anything about werewolves?
Werewolves.
Alexandria's gonna say very quietly.
Speak up, dear. What'd you say?
I get closer. Do you know anything about werewolves?
I know a little bit about werewolves.
Do you know if there are any around here?
Oh, there's definitely around here. You know, they used to terrorize our village.
No. Really?
Yeah. My father used to tell me stories about how or my grandfather, rather, would tell us stories about how the young man would come down from the woods and fight off the werewolves from ravaging the town. I haven't really seen that so much, though.
Oh, that's good. Do you know where they hang out now?
I believe they usually just wander in the woods. Though,
Okay.
I think werewolves can change into humans, so if they're probably walking among us, but I wouldn't know who they are.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you too. Have a good day. Bye. And
Too.
then she skitters off.
All right. Moon.
Hello.
You were looking for a shop?
Yeah.
Or,
there's
yeah, go ahead, sorry.
like a weapon parlor of sorts.
Yeah, like amongst the market, you see little vendors here and there have varying types of weaponry for sale. Not really like the highest of quality, but you know, just like the local blacksmiths bring some of their items to kind of showcase and, you know, to sell. So you kind of look around. What exactly are you looking for?
I'm in need of another javelin, and I'm thinking of getting a staff.
Okay. Yeah, you walking along one shop, and you see like posted up all around. It's just this old man smoking a little corn pipe. And there's like a U-shaped sort of like table and setup around him, and you see posted up all along like almost like different little staffs and like walking sticks. Ah, there, little one. Can I help you find something?
Oh, hi. I was interested in one of your staffs here.
One of my staffs.
Yeah. Do you have a good recommendation?
Absolutely, I do. All of them. I made them myself.
Oh, really? How long did it take you to learn how to do this? I wouldn't be able to do it myself.
Oh, a few years, you know, passed down from generation, you know. My pappy was taught by his pappy, and his taught by his pappy.
So you come from a long line of blacksmiths?
Well, we just make walking sticks, really.
I see. Well, what do you got? Ooh,
Any type of wood you're specifically looking for?
sycamore?
A sycamore? Well, Mr. Fancy, are we? Just kidding. Sycamore makes a really sturdy walking stick. Very good for fending off those rascally beasts in the forest. Here's this one. Has a nice finish on it and a solid grip. That way it'll help you keeping it from coming out from your hands. It's times like that, lad, where one slip and you're dead. But not with old Thaddeus's staves, however people say it.
I wouldn't know how to say it either.
Fancy folk.
I think it's stabs, but you know, potato, potato. They say. How much do you want for it?
Well, let's see. Let me pull out my pricing sheet. I can't remember all the price.
Okay. And while you're doing that, do you think I could hold it to see like how it feels?
Absolutely.
Okay. And I kind of just like get a good feel for it, making sure that it fits me to my body.
Let's see here. A quarter staff, made of sycamore. Not the easiest tree to manipulate. How about 3 silver pieces? As he holds up 5 fingers.
If I give you 1 gold piece, do you think you could add in a javelin for me if you have one lying around?
Well, javelins really aren't my specialty. Let me see what I have. Well, I suppose I could make a deal over here. How much did you say, little one?
Well, I could give you 1 gold piece and 1 copper piece, if that works for you.
Well, I only need a golden piece. I could find a javelin pretty quick for you.
Yeah, that'd be appreciated.
You see him like walk over to a different stand and take some of the money that you gave him and heads back over to you and hands you a javelin and staff. Here you go. I got it at a discount. My haggling days aren't over yet. And he hands you back 2 silver pieces.
You've been a big help. What was your name again, sir?
Thaddeus, they call me.
Well, it's been a pleasure. I have one more question before I leave. Are you, and I'll kind of whisper towards him, are you familiar with werewolves?
Oh, yes. Very familiar with werewolves. They used to come down from the forest, they said. Long time ago. They would come down here, tear everything up, and eat you alive! As he kind of like gestures little hands towards your face. And
Okay.
you see him like raise up his lips and like bares like 2 teeth at you with the rest missing. No, but seriously, they were a menace.
Has anyone ever figured out why they came to terrorize y'all? Was it provoked?
Well, they're vicious beasts. What do you expect? They're monsters.
Yeah, I guess it's not like your typical wolf, like where I come from.
Cursed folk to ever roam the land as monsters. Tragedy, really.
I wonder if there's a cure for them so they could stop that.
There's only one cure that I'm familiar with.
What's that?
You see him like drag his thumb across his neck. You know.
I see. Well, maybe I could find an alternate cure for them instead of offing them. I feel like their illness makes them do things that they sometimes have no control of, so maybe it'll be a win-win. We don't have to kill them and they can stop terrorizing y'all. If I find out, I'll let you know and come back.
Well, I haven't seen them in quite some time. Hopefully never again.
What, their disappearance, was it recent or?
I haven't seen any here in over 50 years.
Oh, wow. That is a long time. Well, hopefully it stays that way. Thank you again. And good day.
Come by now. See old Thaddeus again soon.
And I'll just wave to him and hop along.
Okay. Thorn, as you make your way to the inn, you approach the inn with a little swinging sign outside that says the Hollow Lodge.
Going to enter and like kind of as I'm opening the door, giving like a wide glance at who's inside. Kind of peer from left to right. Basically, anyone that looked, because I saw the wolf guys in human form, so it's anything recognizable. If I don't see anyone I recognize, I'm going straight to the barkeep.
Yeah, as you walk in, look over to your left. Off into the corner of the room, you see Les, Jaren, and Tyrion sitting around a table, drinking.
Oh. Like, scratch my head. Oh, that was easier than I thought. I'll walk over.
Hey, it's you.
Yeah, we handled it.
Really?
The young man's soul has been set free.
What happened?
It was cursed by a hag.
That explains it.
They're both gone now. But you guys are gonna protect the forest?
That's the plan. Might be a little bit easier now that the young man's gone, but sure wish we could have fought together once.
Do have one question.
Go on.
So why were you guys like feral forever? Why are there bad stories about you? Or your kind, I guess, not you. You know what I mean. No hard feelings.
Why are there bad stories about us? Well, we don't have the greatest history. Yeah, the stories are true. Our kind used to terrorize the forest, terrorize this village. I think it was probably more to do with the earlier stages of our curse. I don't know, something about...
Wait, stop. And whip out my notebook. Early stages of curse. Okay, sorry.
I don't know how to explain it really, but I'd like to think it was something the old man did. From what I was
see.
told, you know, in the beginning, the curse was all but uncontrollable. Over time, it seems we've gotten a better handle on it. And of course, the nature of things, you know, once we get our shit together, somebody else loses theirs.
All right, so somebody's about to lose their shit now.
It's usually how it works.
Okay. And I guess I have another question. Have you guys ever found a cure?
I've never found one. And the other two, like, you know, kind of shake their head no.
Not that there's something wrong with you, I don't care. It's just like curious. Because you said curse, you know.
Yeah. Never really thought about it. I don't know anybody that would possess that ability or where to even start. We've just...
Yep. Me either. Oh, we also might have, you know, released the chained one. You know, I started walking away. See you later.
It's like they look at each other, the chain one. You can hear like muddled words. What is he talking about?
Oh wait, yeah. So as I walk away, I just go find an empty table because they said they want to meet here. So I'll
Okay.
just like get a pint and wait.
Okay. Yeah, you walk up. Hey, what are you having?
One second. You got any fun ale names off the top of your head that I could order?
Says, hold on here.
Actually, got any of them Gungnir's blondes?
Gungnir's. You know where we're at?
Yeah, I know. All right, well, what do you guys got? What's your specialty? That's what I'll take.
All right. One Mischief Maker's Mead coming right up.
Mischief Maker's Mead. Sounds delish.
If you gotta ask who the Mischief Maker is, you're in the wrong place. That'll be 2 silver pieces.
Well, that's me, of course.
Anything else I can help you with?
That's them. Just waiting for some friends.
All right. Just holla.
Let's see, 2. So I'll be at 20 and 9. Okay. All right. Yeah, I slide to the. Actually, I just dropped the silver in his hand. I don't slide it to him like an asshole.
All right. So we can move back to yeah, anybody that would like to jump in.
I need new armor, so I'm gonna be also while I'm walking towards the inn and stuff. I'll be on the lookout for armor store of sorts.
What kind of armor?
Light armor, robish like.
Ah, okay.
Gotta maintain your image.
Yeah, gotta look spiffy, you know.
All right. Yeah, you walk by one of the shops and you see like a spool and needle on like the signage outside. The doors are still open. You see some of the lights on the inside, even though it's just on the cusp of nightfall. You can hear people celebrating off into the distance. You walk by, and you see the shop named. Oh gosh, where was it?
Isn't Alexandria around here too?
Yeah, I think so. I think she's making her way around the small little market here.
Yeah, we might
I-
run into each other.
Yeah. If I run into her, I'll invite her in to see if she wants to get some armor too, if she needs it.
Perfect. All right. So you walk in. Just before you walk in, you're like looking up at the sign, and you keep like walking forward, kind of not paying attention, and you bump into somebody. And Alexander, you feel somebody bump into you from behind.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Oh,
Alexandria. Sorry about that.
you're fine. It's okay.
Hey, I was about to actually get some
I was about
armor.
to kick your butt.
Oh.
No. You
Please
were about
don't.
to
I am
get
small.
some armor. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need some armor after, before you kick my butt, you know?
Yeah, probably. Yes. Do you need help choosing some?
Yeah, and I whispered to her. And I need some for Frank too. I think the one I made was a little too heavy.
Okay. We can try to find some for Frank. Have we
Alright.
explored like a tin can yet? I'm just kidding.
What?
I like a tin can, you know,
A tin
food
can.
in it.
I mean, he probably loved the food, not so much the can.
Well, it's very light. It was a joke. Let's go.
As the joke just flies over my ears.
You walk in and see someone with a like nice white sort of button shirt and like a black vest with pinstripes, and you see him like currently doing some weaving, and he pulls down like a little eye lens and looks over in your direction. Welcome to the Breezy Boutique. Can I help you with something?
The Breezy Boutique?
Is there something wrong with that?
Oh, I was just making sure that I heard that.
That is correct.
I do think that is a very nice name.
Well,
Why do you call it the Breezy Boutique?
that's just what I named it. I thought it would be, sort of off the chain, as they say.
I'll laugh.
Because you make
just to
chainmail
make him feel
armor,
better.
right?
Because
Could be
I
alliteration.
don't
Very
make
nice.
chain armor.
Oh, that's a nice
Oh.
twist.
Unexpected.
So,
Is there anything I can help you with?
yeah, I'm actually trying to find a lightly armored robe.
Oh, really?
Maybe if it has magical effects on it, that would be nice.
Magical effects, you say?
Yeah, so I don't die at a one swipe. That'd be nice.
He like leans forward off from his seat and gets like almost face to face with you as he's like eyeballing you through his monocle. And how much do you have to spend?
Hmm.
Magical items are a pretty price.
Well, what's the selection you have?
I have this robe here that may or may not have certain magical properties.
Why do you say it like you're unsure?
Can't be too careful these days. As he like looks around. Someone might be listening. Or trying to steal something.
Mm.
I don't.
Hmm.
This is more of a. Behind the back door purchase, if you know what I mean.
Well, would you make it yourself?
Don't be preposterous.
Hmm.
I acquired it in Mjolnir on one of my trips. I have a connection.
Okay.
Do you think I could get
So-
a closer look too?
He looks around. Come on, come around back.
I'll follow Moon around that.
All right. As you guys walk around,
We probably should have asked what the price range was.
Well, that's why I didn't tell him how much I had.
You're gonna be able to haggle. Or try to.
All right.
Do you have
Are you ready
any
for
armor?
this? Well, of course I do.
No. Yeah, okay. Yes, we're ready.
I'm so ready.
So the first one. And he pulls out like a grayish looking robe, and it kind of just looks really tacky. It has like a bunch of random different like pictures on it. You see like one has like a chest, and off to the side you see one has like a scroll and another picture with like a ladder on it. It almost looks kind of dirty, but also in the light you do see like a little sheen that kind of skips across it just for just a second, like on the inside of the hood.
Mm.
They say that this robe is really useful.
For
Yeah, like, in which way?
what?
Well, I have never really tried it on.
What?
It's just what they say.
You have a magic. You have a potentially magic piece of armor, and you've never tried to use it?
You should try it on and let me know how it fits and tell me what you think the material feels like.
Sometime mystery can really bring up the price. It's the not knowing
I see, I see.
that sort of. Oh, fine. Here's the other one. And he pulls out another robe. This one's more of like a stylish silk. Something looks like something you would see like wealthy nobles. And you see it that it's like emblazoned with multiple serpents that are crawling up the back. Very brightly colored.
I would want to, with his permission, I want to say that I want to get a feel of the material, but in reality, I'm actually checking to see or observe the robe if it's enchanted in any way or cursed.
Mm.
And are you using something for that?
No, I'm just using my
Innate sense?
innate sense. Yeah.
Okay. Make an Arcana check. A 16. Yeah, once more you see like a little like magical sheen or shimmer kind of like skip across it as a certain light takes it as it's laid out across this table. Without any other like use to be able to detect if it's magical or not, you definitely know that magical items have this mysterious glowing sheen, so it has to be magical.
And To say I was to get this right now, what would a robe like this go for?
Well, let me see. I'd be willing to part with this for about 1,000 gold pieces.
Okay.
Well, let me talk to my friend real quick, okay?
Take your time.
Thank you so much. I'll be right back.
Thank
Give me
you.
a sec. Alright. Huddle time, Alexandria.
Huddle time. Why are we huddling?
Listen, I need new armor, and,
Well, it's not gonna be that one.
well, it might be that one.
How?
I'm gonna... Well,
Oops.
the shopkeeper, does he have a facial hair?
Absolutely. He has like the like curled
Beard.
mustache, like on each side. It's definitely uses like mustache wax to have the curled tips.
Just a mustache, no beard.
Correct.
What's this guy? I'm just
Alright.
kidding.
He's Stromboli.
What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do? We're gonna have to walk away. How much gold
No.
do you have? I don't
No,
even
no,
have a
no.
tenth of that.
Let me see if
Not
I can
even
work something
close.
out with him. I'll walk back to him. Hi.
Did you make a decision?
Well, one, I didn't catch your name, so it'd be kind of rude for me to address you as shopkeeper.
I am Reginald. Reginald Silk Shimmer.
Oh, what a nice name.
'Tis.
So,
Are you going to buy my fancy robe?
well, I would buy the fancy robe, but I think I'm gonna have to buy a date out with you instead, seeing that you have a nice little mustache of yours.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Is that too much to hope for?
Well, where did you plan on taking me?
Wow. What's the nicest diner out here?
Well, don't believe they're really that nice, but the Stillwaters is pretty nice, I suppose. Cedric's place.
So, my question is, can I interest you in a night out?
Possibly, but I'm not really sure how this is equating to whether you'd like to purchase my robe or not.
Well, you see here, I kind of figured, I really don't have enough money for this robe, so I might as well take out this nice gentleman out on a date instead, you know?
Trying to butter me up, it seems.
No, I wouldn't do that. More like I might as well just spend my money in a better place, you know? And I just want to see you happy, because you deserve that.
Are you sure you're not doing this just to get my robe?
No. That's, if you want to give me that, that's on your own accord. But I'm not going to ask for it. I'm not going to push for it. I just want you to enjoy your night out.
At this point, I'm going to ask you to make either a persuasion or a deception check, depending on what you're trying to do. Persuasion, okay. So this is like truthful, like you are just trying to take him out
Yeah.
and not trying to deceive him. Okay. Well, it's been years since anyone's taken me out. Is it getting warm in here?
I guess it is getting kind of warm. Maybe we should get some fresh air, you know?
Let me freshen up a bit, and I'll see you two right out, and I'll close up the shop, and we can go out for the night.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, and yeah, he walks you out, and you see him like, sort of like frantically checking himself in like the mirror where he like walks out. He comes out, has a top hat on, checks himself in the mirror one more time, has like a little bow tie on, comes out. Whew. I think I'm ready.
Wow. You look better than what I imagined you to be.
Oh,
I could hardly contain myself, you know? Wow.
you have a very nice friend. As he looks at you, Alexandria.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the inn now. Bye.
All right, Alexandria makes her way to the inn. I'm
I
assuming.
don't want to be the third wheel.
Anything for the road, man. As I whispered to Alexandria.
So it was a
Maybe I
deception
should
check,
take her.
No.
not
no,
a persuasion.
No.
You're not trying to deceive the DM. You can be a deception check. That's fine.
Persuasion?
Dissuasion.
No. I really just want this guy to have a good time. I feel like he hasn't had like a good time in like a while. He's probably been working this whole time to like make a living because it's hard out there.
You should have
And-
asked if he had another set of armor that's like cheaper.
No, it's
No.
fine.
Okay. We'll find armor
Me-
somewhere else.
That's fine.
Memories are more worthy than this.
Ooh.
That's true.
All right. So yeah, you guys spend a good part of the night whining and dining. Let me see here. Yeah, you guys have a great time. Let's go ahead and cut back to Raijin and Raijin? Are you there?
Hello?
Hello.
We cut back to Raijin as he, is like heading out of the diner and. What would you like to do, and where would you like to go?
Let's see. I would probably. I mean, at that point, I'd probably go back to the inn.
Okay. Yeah, you walk in, and I imagine you'd see Alexandria like just sitting down at the table with Thorn.
Everybody have an interesting visit around the town.
Yeah, it was quite quaint at first, and then it got weird.
It
Mm.
got weird.
Got weird. I don't know. Like, Moon asked a shopkeeper out to dinner, and then like I felt awkward, and like I was the third wheel, so I left.
Well. Mooney, my boy, didn't know you had it in you.
I didn't see it coming either, honestly. How was your guys' days in town here?
I just been here.
Well, I did forget to ask about the werewolves, but I did find us a nice little diner that's willing to buy the blubber.
All of it?
Oh, nice.
Maybe not all of it, but a
Okay.
good chunk of it, if anything.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, we could probably, sell my portion and sell the rest of it in town.
Yeah, he still hasn't given us a flat price, but kind of hoping we could all go there at some point and, think of a good price that sits right with everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, the werewolves over there. I already talked to them.
Oh, nice.
I like turn
Yeah.
over and I'm like, hey,
I'll wave at them.
yeah,
Very
wait.
indiscreetly.
They all kind of like raise their mugs.
So, yeah, just kind of like let them know, and they're gonna continue protecting the village. They aren't bad guys anymore. They got their shit together. Something about balance. So there might be bad guys showing up again because there's no more bad guys. And then there's no cure.
Good to know. Oh,
It's actually pretty
I
sad.
could have told you that. Yet.
Well,
no
they said
cure.
curse, so I was like, is there a cure?
Yeah.
And then they said they don't know.
A curse
Well, not
of like lycanthropy?
Yeah, that's what they got.
Yeah. There's no cure yet.
Hmm? You never
Maybe
know.
one day.
Yeah, maybe one day in our travels we'll hear about something. Could always
I'll
just
find
come back.
something.
Maybe it's actually a blessing. You never know.
Yeah.
The world really is a big and mysterious place. Never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. I got some materials to make a curative syrup. I'm still missing one thing, but I don't know if they would have it here.
What do you need?
Sassafras root.
Sassafras.
Hmm.
Hmm. what I thought.
Do you know generally where it grows?
Do I know generally where it grows? Can I make a nature check?
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be a 16.
A 16. Could have. I think I mentioned this before. Maybe I'm hoping it's the same thing. I'm not,
I
or
wasn't a good
hoping I'm not.
note taker.
Well, I'm more just like saying I'm hoping I'm not stating this wrong because I don't know if this is the exact thing that I mentioned before or if it was something else and I'm getting it confused. But more commonly grown in Numestria, but it does grow in like deciduous forest type areas. So there is a chance that it could be sold in this market or grow in the Animus Rest itself.
Okay.
There's also a good idea. Mjolnir's Fall, we're headed there next, and it's got like guilds for everything. So you could probably check the, plant guild or herbalist guild. I'm sure there's something like that.
It's a great idea.
Ain't called the Gilded City for no reason.
Gilded City.
The Gilded City.
Well, guess we can, we finish eating, we can go do that price check.
Yeah.
Can I like think to see what I'm just like kind of pondering while we eat what I think it would cost, just based on prices from just various things I've dealt with
Yeah.
in my life. I don't know what that was, intelligence, I don't know.
Yeah, just make an intelligence check for me real quick.
With your business savvy. Oh, jeez.
20.
A 20. Yeah. You kind of like go over it in your head, kind of thinking about how rare it is, how much weight you guys actually like pulled in, and being that it's from a flying whale, contributing to the rarity value, you'd probably guess that with all of it, you should be able to get about 2,200 gold pieces.
Then we have.
So, pretty sure we can probably get about 2,200 gold pieces for this thing. If you think they got that.
I don't know if he was. He is. This is a small town, so I don't know if he has that kind of money, but.
We could, I guess, be
Maybe if
nice
they
and
don't-
give them a
Or
little
need for it.
portion, like a little.
Be 3.27 gold per pound, and you guys have 672 pounds.
How much per
Oh.
pound? Sorry.
3.2, so 3 gold,
Okay.
2 silver.
Moon, I did try it though. Had a nice gentleman at the diner, Cedric, cook it up for me. And I gotta tell you, this thing, it really lives up to it. The rarity of the whale, the flavor was so juicy. So I don't know if you want
Sounds
to keep a
nice.
little bit to cook with.
I'm not there.
Are you not there?
I'm not there
No,
yet.
he went out on a date.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
on my
that's right.
date.
My bad. Well then, I'll tell everybody that as a blanket statement.
I'd pretend that.
Yeah, guys, it's delicious. I do think we
Dude,
should keep
yeah.
a little bit for ourselves
We just
if they're
we
not willing
keep
to buy it.
a pound. That way we don't have to like try and keep it stored forever. But yeah, keep like a pound, make a nice meal out of it, and then sell the rest.
Yeah, sky whale sandwiches, sky whale stew.
Sky whale and chips.
Sky whale and chips.
Okay. These guys are kind of sitting around the table figuring out pricings and potential take for all the whale blubber you got. Moon, find yourself sitting across the dapper Reginald. You know, this really is quite an evening. Thank you for taking me out on a night on the town.
Of course. How long has it been?
Since I've been out.
Dang.
I'm
That is a
sorry.
really long time.
How long has what been?
How long has it been since you've been out on, like, just a nice night out for yourself?
It's been quite some time.
Well, I'm glad you're having a good night.
I am. So, what are you having?
Well, having some fruit and waffles.
Fruit and waffles. You know, that does sound pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite. The best part is when you get blueberries in it, and then you get also the blueberry syrup on top.
You know, your little bunny eyes are like blueberries and the nightlight here.
Yeah, well, I get it from my mom, so I guess you got her to thank.
Do you have a special someone back home?
Well, not yet, to be honest.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the right one. Maybe
Oh,
they'll
of
pop up.
course. No need to rush things.
What about you? Anyone waiting for you at home?
Once.
And then what happened, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, Tiberius Rex. He left me some time ago due to sickness.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Such a kind and gentle person, really. You know, I've just been so focused on my work and just tried to forget about it.
Well, if it's any consolation, you're a pretty good guy too, and I hope one day someone can appreciate you, and I hope that special someone comes by and sees you for you.
That's very kind of you. And your food is delivered to the table. You guys kind of enjoy the rest of the night. You know, why don't you swing by the shop later tonight?
I'll be sure to do that then.
All right, what are you guys doing in the tavern? You guys are finishing off the drinks.
Were we waiting for Moon after his date, or are we aware that this was like maybe like an all-day thing?
I don't know. Was any information
Definitely,
related?
it was. Yeah, it was supposed to be a turn and burn, but I mean, we can either. I was gonna head to the guy to finish selling, and then just go wait at the boat.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I guess there's no need to rush his date.
Okay. So you guys are just hanging out then. In
Yeah,
the
we're just
meantime.
chilling.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys finish
We're
your
not starting
dinner.
to buy a bar fight or anything.
You
Good
guys
times.
go back to the Breezy Boutique.
Absolutely. Cedric! I'm back. Brought my friends.
What? What is it?
And we've come with a cost to see if it's okay, like if it works for you. Then we could discuss how much you would want.
Well, I could probably take. What will 50 gold get me?
Let me see.
You know what? That stuff was
About 15
delicious.
pounds.
How about, give me 100 gold worth.
How much?
100 gold worth.
Alright.
It's 100 pounds.
No,
Right?
that's not what he said. He said 100
Right.
gold worth it. It's like
Why?
3 pounds.
Yeah, it's
3.2
3.2 per pound.
So
Oh
like
yeah, I did the
31 and a 4.
3.2.
Making you guys do math. Yeah,
Let's go.
got him.
Yeah, 31.25 pounds.
Okay.
And that'll get you 31.25 scribbling on a paper.
So that's about
31.25 pounds.
per person, 8 pounds. If we're including like grabbing Moon's share as well.
What about Moonshare?
I don't
Like,
think this is just from the big giant blanket
slab?
that the slabs. I thought we were. I don't think we were counting Moon's share he kept for experiments and stuff.
Oh, good point. Okay, yeah. Then yeah, this is just from the slab.
Okay. So yeah, subtract, how many pounds you give him, and add 100 gold pieces to your inventory.
762
Living the high life now.
minus 31.25 equals. Well, that's wrong. 762 minus 31.25.
You could
730.35.
Was it 672?
That was 760. Did I do it wrong? Yeah, okay, I guess it might be wrong.
One of
I
us,
don't know.
one of us wrote it down wrong.
Mm.
I don't know who it was because I do that all the time.
672 pounds.
Okay. So then 640, 75. Yes.
Alright.
I'm gonna.
No, you
I
could
got-
probably make a killing at the fish markets and Mjolnirs with this.
Ooh.
You don't say.
Assuming they probably have more weight to throw around, if you know what I mean.
So we just each add 25 to our own gold.
Okay.
If we want to do it that way.
Yeah, sounds good.
And
I was thinking something like that.
And what town was this? Mjolnir?
Yeah, it's where we're headed.
Awesome.
Mjolnir's Fall. We cut back to the Breezy Boutique. Here, give me what's in your pocket, and it's yours.
Okay. This is all I have then. Are you sure though?
Absolutely.
It's your prized possession, you know?
Well, what you've given me tonight was priceless, so I think it's a fair trade.
Well, this is what I have for you, okay? I have 4 gold pieces, 3 silver, and here's 1 singular copper.
Nice.
and subtract that from your inventory.
Buddy. Old man got swindled. What the heck?
What world is this? What are we coming to? Moon's a monster. All right.
Killing old ladies, robbing old men.
Oh no.
There you
Moon didn't kill the old lady, I'm just saying.
Oh, that's true.
go. The item is under your inventory, Moon.
And I'll say to him, next time when you want a nice night out again, just message me by pigeon, okay?
By pigeon.
Pigeon.
Yeah, the forest animals still. They like to talk to me.
That's so fun.
I'll have to give that a try.
Well, this is
I suppose this is goodbye.
for now, not forever. You had to tell me about your stories.
Yes, maybe I will. All right.
When we finish up and we get to the boat, I'm gonna activate my earpiece and be like, "Hey, Moon, we're at the boat whenever you're ready." Oh, no rush.
Yeah.
Just so he knows where to go.
Okay. Yeah, Moon, you hear like a just before you hear the message come through your little earpiece. You guys approach the ship as a little bit after the sun sets over the horizon, as nightfall rises. You guys look up to see the ocean of stars and light. Off into the distance, you can see a sort of large light in the sky as you're able to see like the lights from Soren, the city of light, way off into the distance. You look off to the east towards Mjolnir's, and you see a shooting star go across the sky.
I want to wish on it.
Okay. What do you wish? What does Moon do as you wish upon this shooting star?
I wish that everyone that I've encountered finds peace.
You feel a little nudge in your pocket, and you see Frank pop out and looks up at you. Kind of like bobs his head to the side and blinks a couple of times.
I would like to speak to him and ask him, "What's up, little buddy?"
All right. Do you speak with animals?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, hey there.
Hey, how's it going?
You know, I heard that when you wish upon a star, it makes no difference who you are.
That's all right. It's nice to wish upon a star and hope, at least. Maybe you should give it a try. After all, you said it yourself. It's just a saying, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. What do you think we should wish? What did you wish for?
Well, if I told you, it wouldn't come true.
Hmm. Okay.
But you should wish for something yourself.
Yeah. Maybe I will.
And you see him like clenches his eyes closed.
Now, don't tell anyone. Remember, it won't come true if not. Or at least we hope it will.
Well,
It does.
when do you think it'll come true?
Whenever the universe says so.
Hmm.
And
Man,
if not, then it wasn't meant to happen.
well, I don't live very long. I sure hope the universe answers me sometime soon.
Well, if you get close to that and your wish isn't fulfilled yet, you let me know so I can fulfill it for you, okay?
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna cry.
It has been fulfilled.
It has?
Yeah. Because I wished for your eternal friendship.
Frank,
Best buddies for life.
for lifers.
We just do need to find me some armor so that way I can stay safe a little bit better.
Yeah, I'm trying. It seems like not a lot of people make armor for little lizards like you.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll find somebody though. We have to. This world's pretty huge, so it's kind of preposterous that there's not one.
Well, you know, if I need to start making some stuff on my own, I can learn the trick of the trade. If I had the right tools. You know, I'm pretty strong. I could probably make some armor.
And you see him like flex his arms and nothing comes up at all. Like no little bumps or anything.
Dang, Frank, you're buff as heck.
Yeah, I've been lifting those blueberries in your pocket, you know.
Oh man, I wish I could be like you.
They're like little medicine balls in there.
You been snacking on them too?
No.
And he has like little blueberry juice on his lips, and you see one that's like half eaten.
No. Nope.
Okay, that's fine.
I
But if
wouldn't.
you do
I
get
wouldn't
hungry-
do that.
No, I know you wouldn't, but I mean, if you do get hungry, they're in there for you to eat, okay?
Great.
Let's head with our other friends, okay?
Okay. Sounds good.
And you guys see Moon is walking up, just like chit chatting with his pocket, and well, did you guys get everything taken care of?
Yeah, all our business got taken. Everything we needed to do got taken care of.
Yeah. You want to go sell that blubber, right?
Yeah, actually got a pretty good haul from it.
Really?
Hand Moon a bag of coin. Here's your share.
Oh wow. How much y'all get for it?
We just sold a little bit of it. We sold 100 gold worth.
Oh, sick. Well,
We just split it 4 ways.
well, thank you. I'm glad someone was able to get it. And who'd you sell it to?
The guy, the Dinah.
Oh yeah.
Cedric.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a really nice guy.
oh, that's good. I had a nice night too.
Yeah, how'd it go?
It went really good. Guy was really nice, and I hope to see him again or hear from him by pigeon.
Pigeon.
Yeah.
Is that
you
common?
know, I mean, from where I'm from, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I guess it's very uncommon in where you're at, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
That's okay.
you're gonna have to show me how you do this one day.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
maybe one day. Well, shall we be off?
Yeah, we gotta get back to
Yeah.
Captain Rose.
That's me. Where are we off to next?
Mjolnirs.
Did we want to rest here overnight, or
I would say that's up to you, Captain.
I suppose it is easier to see during the day. Yeah, we'll leave at first light.
Probably a good
Okay.
idea. A lot of random things keep on happening to the ship.
Rest up.
First up.
Any volunteers to take first watch?
Yeah, I'll take first watch.
All right, well, I'm off to bed.
Night, Captain.
Good night. So Raijin taking first watch. What's everybody else doing?
Sleeping.
I am just getting ready for bed. I had a long day, and I am pooped.
Okay.
I'll take last watch if that means I can take some time to keep teaching Raijin sign language during his watch.
Ooh, yeah. Get a couple more words in there.
Between 4 of us,
Yeah.
I'm hoping that's enough time for a long rest as well.
I mean, really, if we want to, can we include the captain, or should we just not do that? Is 4 of us enough time?
She kept watch before, so I think so.
I guess just wake me up when you want second watch after.
Oh, by the way, Moon. I told everybody else, but that blubber, it's chef's kiss.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
I gotta.
might have to.
Yeah, I got to try a little bit, and oh my god.
Man, I'm gonna have to cook y'all some up then.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you, if you can make a little bit in the morning so that everybody could try.
Oh yeah. You want it with some like eggs and stuff like that? I mean, I won't eat the eggs or the blubber, but I can make it for y'all.
Oh yeah, sure. You know, throw a little fruit in there,
Yeah.
With the bacon in it.
Yeah.
wrap it in
got you.
bacon.
Yeah. Now you're talking.
Mm.
I got you.
That's not overboard, not even a little.
No, no. Alexandra, you must
These things are both
understand.
mostly fat, so they belong together.
Yeah, see, you understand.
Sometimes you just gotta treat yourself.
True.
But yeah, I'll spend my first watch learning some of the sign language.
Okay. Let's see. Let me mark it down. Yeah.
Gonna focus on alphabet this time.
Very
The
nice.
alphabet.
Yeah.
Gotta get a grasp of the basics.
Roll a d20, Raijin.
Hiya!
Mm.
Okay.
Maybe
Noted.
it's a little too eepy.
You know, it's been a long day.
True. You're learning a whole new language.
Exactly.
It's like
It's a
Best
sign
time,
language
right
that-
before you go to bed.
That's what they say. All right. First 4 hours go by. Uneventful. You guys kind of sit around and go over more sign language as you start making your way through the common alphabet. It seems like things are sticking, but you know, as you go back over and start repeating from the beginning, Raijin, you're having a little trouble recalling everything after, you know, it's been a long day. It's hard to stay focused at the moment.
My eyes are getting hot, a little heavy, man. I don't know how long I can stay awake for.
It's your watch. What do you mean?
Oh no.
Well, you know, we're gonna have to roll the dice on this then.
See what you did there. Anyways, I mean, go to bed if you're tired. I'll do yours. You can do mine.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good. Even a little bit will recharge me.
All right. Raijin goes off to sleep. Thorn, as you remain on watch through the peaceful night, you hear the occasional nocturnal animals off to the north, the occasional hoot of an owl. You hear a wolf howl in the distance. 4 hours go by and nothing happens.
Since I don't remember who to wake up, what are these? I go and wake up Alexandria.
Okay.
Hey, it's your turn for fire guard.
Okay. He like rubs her eyes. Have a good night.
Ew.
And then she goes out and keeps watch. Oh no. Probably not good, right? He never.
As you're looking up at the night sky, again, you just see the vast ocean of stars, deep blues and purples, with a little blanket of lights that shimmer across the night. And you see some large clouds begin to roll in almost unnaturally fast.
Mm.
Begins to form
Like a
huge blanket of clouds, and you begin to hear something off into the distance.
no. What a whale.
And you see emerge from the sky out through some of the clouds. One bursts forward almost as if it's rising up out of the ocean and back down. You see a pair of sky whales that seem to be floating together, very, very, very high up in the air. Like,
We're on the ground.
correct.
Should be fine. I
And
think.
yeah, you just, it's almost like they're just, they're just traveling through as they float on by. But
My
they're
buddies.
just, peacefully flying away together. And your watch is uneventful.
Beautiful. I'm gonna go wake up Moon.
Okay.
Hey, Moon. Hey. It's your turn.
But
It's yeah, I know.
I don't
I saw
wanna.
some sky whales. That was pretty cool.
You said what?
I saw sky whales. Not
No, I don't
like
want to go in it
near
again.
us. No. Not near us. Just like up in the sky, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. You might see something cool too. Okay, I'm gonna go sleep. Bye.
Okay, I'm going. I'll bring my book along.
Yeah.
Okay. Moon, you get outside under the night sky and you look around. Everything seems quiet and peaceful. Where do you go during your watch?
I go to near the wheel over here, so I can get a good view of everything.
You walk around the deck and walk up onto the wheel. As you reach out and place your hand on it, a sort of vision flashes before your eyes. You see giant flames across the water. And then in a flash, you see Katsu look at you over her shoulder. And then another flash. You hear the unraveling of chains. And as you look up towards the night sky, you see a solar eclipse. And in another flash, you begin to hear faint begin to hear faint whispers. And you look over at the scratch on your leg as you see like an etched emblem begin to glow a purple hue. And you see like these sort of writhing shadows kind of flailing back and forth. And a dark, shadowy mist bursts from your leg and begins to like spiral up your body. At the end of the shadow is like this sharp, like taloned hand that begins to wrap up, and just before it reaches out to grab your face, the shadow disappears. The marking is no longer glowing. And you look over to your left and you see like an owl perched up on the side of the ship's deck and like looks at you with its head like turned 180 degrees backwards, spins its head back around and flies away. And that's where we'll end it tonight.
Oh.
Why do heck?
Hmm. Look at me.
We did it.
We did it.
Did it. Oh, I'm scared for Moon.
Me too.
It's always Moon.
Always Moon. It's never not Moon. It's always Moon.
Well, thanks for joining, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for DMing.
Absolutely.
GG's.
GG's,
Heck
everybody.
yeah.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
When is our next session? Tuesday?
I
The
believe
next
so.
game is Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yep. So tune in. Join us next Tuesday. If you're staying up and want to go watch somebody, Here There Be Monsters playing some pugs on Project Quorum EverQuest, so go hit them up. But other than that, thanks for joining, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
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 Bye.